Excuses are worse than drugs. Because at least with drugs, most people know they're addicted. Excuses let you live in denial. They let you stay broken and still call it balance. They let you fail and still call it faith. You ever notice how easy it is to talk to yourself and then talk yourself out of greatness? You'll pray for change, fight the process that requires you to change. You'll say you want discipline. The moment it gets uncomfortable, you start detoxing from consistency like it's poison. Excuses are spiritual anesthetics. They numb the truth just enough so you can sleep through your potential. You tell yourself, I'm tired, I'm busy, I'll start next week. Those words, those little justifications are the same ones that bury the dreams. You keep overdosing on it. I'll do it tomorrow. Snorting lines of it. It's not the right time. Sipping shots of, I'm not ready. And the worst part, you call yourself functioning. You still smiling, still posting, still showing up halfway, not realizing you're spiritually in a slump on the couch of complacency. Excuses don't show up with a warning label. They actually show up dressed up like self-care. They talk smooth, like you don't deserve a break. They whisper, you've been through enough. Underneath all that comfort talk is a thief, a silent killer that steals your confidence, your calling, your consistency. Ain't nobody gonna say it. Excuses are generational. You watched your mama make them, heard your auntie defend them. Now you reciting them words, word for word, like a scripture. God didn't call you to be comfortable. He called you to be accountable. And accountability hurts. It feels like a withdrawal. It shakes your soul. Because once you start detoxing from excuses, you realize how much of your life was built on lies you told yourself. You ain't tired, you're undisciplined. Let me say that again. You know how you always, I'm tired. You ain't tired, you're undisciplined. You ain't stuck, you're scared. Let me say that again. You ain't stuck, you're scared. Let that sit for a minute. You ain't waiting on a signal, you're just waiting on someone to blame when you don't move. If you don't hear anything I say, hear me today. The high from excuses ain't worth the hangover of regret. You don't get your time back. You don't get another 2025. You either get honest or you stay hollow. When you wake up tomorrow, don't ask for motivation. Ask for a mirror. Look yourself dead in the eyes and say, I've been the supplier of my life and I've been on my own setback. Because once you admit that, you get your power back. No more half-stepping. No more after the holidays. No more when life slows down. You either detox or you die spiritually. The choice is yours. Like I said, from my point of view, excuses are worse than drugs. Because at least with drugs, most people know they addicted. I'm gonna say that again. Most people on drugs know they addicted. And the worst part of excuses, they fall out your mouth good to make you feel comfortable, to be stuck in the same goddamn place. I don't know about y'all. I can't live off of those, can't be off of those, can't sit in those. With that being said, hold your head up, poke your chest out, and handle that shit. Hello. Peace out.